On a beautiful day like this, Torontonians are taking advantage, heading outdoors to get some exercise, not just for their physical health, but for their mental health also. Due to the pandemic, gyms are closed right now, so it is a tough thing to do. However, many residents are running into one problem: the lack of access to the most basic need, using a public washroom.
You shouldn't have to, as a citizen of a city, time your time outside just by, will there be a washroom around me to use?
Like many Toronto residents, Jean-Paul Bevilacqua is trying to get in as much activity outdoors as possible. Going on long walks is needed, but also nerve-wracking.
City officials and anyone that we're listening to from the government point of view tells us how important and, relatively low risk those activities are. So as a city, we want to get outside, enjoy what the city has to offer. We should be living in a city that's walkable, that's livable, that cares about its inhabitants, that cares about its citizens, and has the infrastructure in place to care for those people.
Not the case, according to Bevilacqua and many others online, posting the difficulties of accessing a washroom while outdoors during the pandemic.
Those experiencing homelessness, this is a whole other barrier to their well-being. Those of us who have, physical conditions that require use of washroom at more regular intervals, let's think about them.
Ward 11 City Councillor Mike Layton agrees, but says it's complicated.
There's a misconception that could we just unlock the doors and turn the water back on? No, we can't.
We reached out to the city for comment, and they say in part the city's winterized outdoor washrooms will remain open throughout the winter. The remaining outdoor park washrooms are not winterized, so water service must be turned off and drained, and antifreeze applied in the plumbing fixtures to prevent damage from freezing temperatures. In addition to winterized park washrooms, indoor public washrooms are available at community centres. Councillor Layton has put forward a motion to find out what the cost would be to open up more public washrooms by winterizing them.
We're a winter city. 6 months of the year, four to 6 months of the year, it's pretty cold. And does that mean that people want to stay inside, or that they do stay inside during that time? No, they don't. They want to go outside and enjoy the winter city.
Truer now than ever before.
But, nature calls, right? When you're out in nature, and I shouldn't have to be, as a citizen of a city, going, to coffee shops, asking to use washrooms. And quite frankly, those washrooms aren't being open for us anymore.
The city says once outdoor ice rinks start opening up, many of which are at or near parks, they will be setting up portable toilets and hand washing stations. At Sir Winston Churchill Park, Maleeha Sheikh, City News.